Here they come, and they're off. The fifth race is a Specialist Marine Consultants Limited Open Maiden Race Division 1. Just a dawdle. They head towards the only fence they take on 3 occasions. And McMurphy with Arnie and Clashganny are going to be the leading trio over the first. There was a small mistake by Scarlet Peak, who briefly shot his rider forward in the saddle, and Scarlet Peak is rather lit up now as they race by us with 2 circuits to go. Arnie in the centre of the leading trio, Little Big Town more towards this side, while on the inside is McMurphy. They go away from us. Peaky sits just behind those with Clashganny. Scarlet Peak, Euro Bond is held up, and High Hopper is dropped out at the back of the field as the 8 runners now meet fence number 2. McMurphy and Arnie just in front of McMurphy. They race away from us. Scarlet Peak, Peaky up the inside with Clashganny. Little Big Town, Euro Bond, and jumping it just about last was High Hopper. We now race on towards the 4th of the 19 fences, the first of the 3 maiden races to close today's card. Emma Todd aboard Arnie, picked up just in front of Jack Teal and McMurphy. The race is much more on the inside. Clashganny and Peaky with Scarlet Peak, that's the leading 5. They go back onto the rail section and towards the 2 fences along the back straight. The open ditch follows this next plain fence. Little Big Town may have just about nosed in front now from Arnie, but Arnie was the quicker at the obstacle. McMurphy and Scarlet Peak from Clashganny. Then comes Peaky, Euro Bond, and High Hopper is still last of all, but they're well grouped up. They come towards the open ditch for the first of 2 occasions. And in the main, these maidens are jumping pretty soundly as they reach the end of the back straight. Now they'll shape up towards the next 3 fences, numbers 7, 8 and 9, before they'll turn back towards the point from where they started. Little Big Town racing more towards the hedge side. Going the shorter route is Arnie. Also going the shorter route and tracking Arnie is McMurphy. Arnie again jumped well at that fence, now on towards the middle of the row of 3, it's number 8. Arnie the inside of Little Big Town with McMurphy just in 3rd place. They come to meet this next obstacle. Clashganny, Euro Bond made a bit of progress. Peaky gets a shake of the reins. High Hopper may not have jumped that fence as well as some of the others as they now race on towards the fence that will take them to the completion of the first circuit. A slow pace has resulted in the whole field covered by less than 5 lengths as they took to the next, and again High Hopper was not that fluent, so they come back towards us, just about to pass the point from where they were dispatched, and it's Little Big Town, who's just a little bit wider than Arnie, Euro Bond and McMurphy in a dispute of 3rd place. Peaky continues to go the shortest route, then Scarlet Peak with Clashganny and High Hopper. Now the fence, that will be the final one after another circuit. Little Big Town was awkward going into that and is immediately driven along, but has responded as they come by us. 1 more circuit to go and a 4-way tie for the lead. Reading from the inside out, it's McMurphy, Arnie, Euro Bond and Little Big Town. 4 in line as they pass the judge for the 2nd time. Peaky, Scarlet Peak and High Hopper are the final trio on the approach towards number 11 of 19. McMurphy on the inside looked like he was going to jump it into the lead, but he didn't. It was Little Big Town who picked up first. Euro Bond is right with them. Again, there's very little between the 3. Arnie's dropped back into 4th, maybe a dispute of 4th. Maybe further back than that because he was slow there, Arnie. High Hopper is still the back marker as they go towards the last of the 3 on this section. They still remain well grouped up. Little Big Town out wide is being urged along. McMurphy's going the shortest route with Scarlet Peak, Peaky and Euro Bond. Euro Bond threw in a huge jump there, went right upside them as they come towards the turn that'll take them towards the 2 fences down the back. They've got 6 more to take in total in this first part of the Open Maiden, and McMurphy goes on from Eurobond and Little Big Town, and all of a sudden McMurphy drops back into third on the approach towards the first of the 2 down the back, and now they're getting themselves more spaced out. Arnie looks to be struggling, Peaky also, and High Hopper can't go with them. The other 5 are tightly grouped though. They're near the open ditch for the last time, and it's Joe Williamson aboard Eurobond that has struck the front at the open ditch and jumped it well. Little Big Town continues to be driven along in second, but well, now he's dropped back into 5th place as Clashganny has made progress to track Eurobond into second. Then comes the next pair, Scarlet Peak on the outside of McMurphy, and then the weakening Little Big Town, High Hopper and Arnie is going to be pulled up by Emma Todd before the 4th from home. As they take this next fence, Eurobond being taken on by Clashganny. Scarlet Peak looks to be moving particularly well in third. This group of 3 now going clear from McMurphy, who's starting to fade. They're coming towards the middle of the 3 fences on this section. This is the 3rd last. Eurobond jumped it well by 2 lengths now from Clashganny, who immediately comes off the bridle. Scarlet Peak is the one that's tracking Eurobond as they near the 2nd from home. So it's Eurobond who's quickened up to go 3 or 4 lengths ahead of Scarlet Peak. Clashganny in 3rd. The rest are all struggling at the 2nd last. And as they went over it, Eurobond by 2 or 3 lengths from Scarlet Peak. Clashganny's looking 1 pace back in 3rd. And as they swing back towards us, and Eurobond has a useful looking lead, and Joe Williamson, who has a look over his right shoulder. Scarlet Peak may have 1 or 2 stamina issues and is looking weary in 2nd. And this is a final fence coming up for Eurobond, who will take it with a clear advantage, and he comes towards it and he meets it on a good stride. He's well clear from Scarlet Peak, who has fallen very heavily at the last. Clashganny's been left in 2nd. This is going to be a first winner in Yorkshire for Joseph Williamson, who's going to win pretty much unchallenged in the end by half the length of the run-in. Clashganny has got very tired and is pulling himself up in 2nd, but will probably hold on to that position from the rallying McMurphy and High Hopper. And just looking, I'm afraid the horse appears to still be down.